Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to this random live stream tonight. Thank you for tuning in. And I was thinking earlier that I was going to try to go live and maybe try to play or something. I'm just not feeling it tonight. And I said, you know what? You know what would be great? Let's showcase other people playing some music. I think that would be great. I've had a lot of people that were really kind to me over the past month or so when I was down and out. So if anything, I can try to showcase some of the people. And I know I can't get to everybody. So, if I don't get to your video, please don't be upset, because we would be here forever, So I just tried to, I just randomly picked out some videos here to showcase. Cause there's a gazillion, guitar channels on YouTube, man. There's so many, and you got all these different levels of playing and styles and everything else. And so, but I figured I would try to keep it in this small community that we have. I think that's the best thing to do. But we got let's see, we got a few people in here. We're just got on the air, so there's not many people in here yet. I get it. Let's see here. We got Mr. Terry Himes. He goes, "Hi, Joe. I hope and pray that your road to recovery is going well." Yes, sir. It is, man. It is. My second surgery is lined up for Halloween. That's what's so odd. When they called me the other day, they said, "Your surgery is scheduled for Halloween." I said, "Huh?" So that's the truth. And yeah, so we're getting ready for that really soon. And this will be a lower back surgery. And originally that's why I went to the ER and all that stuff months ago, was because of back pain and everything. I had no clue that there was anything wrong with my kidney until they took some CAT scans, and lo and behold, they come across it, which was a good thing. If I never went to the ER that night, oh man, I don't even want to think what could have happened. Let's see, we got who else we got in here? Mr. Bozique. Hey man, he says oh, okay, I see. You can read that, folks, on the screen. I'm not going to read that out loud, but yeah, I understand where you're coming from, Bozique. I appreciate the comment, sir. And that's the thing about YouTube, man. If you want to start watching something different, it's just a click of a button or a tap of a screen. That's all you got to do. And Bumbless, hey man, how are you? How are you doing, sir? Thank you for hopping in here. And who's next up here? Let's see. Bozique says, "How am I holding up?" I'm holding up, man. I'm holding up. I'm kind of tired today. It's just up and down sometimes, man. It's just kind of funny. But I'm okay, man. Doing all right. And thank you for asking very much. Let's see here. Man, this chat is moving. Thank y'all so much. Mr. Randall Fisher. Hey, man, how are you? Says, "What's up, Mr. Joe?" And everyone. Thank you. Thank you very much. Larry Riker. Hey, man, how are you? Let me, what in the world is going on here? This chat jumped on me. Here we go. There we go. I'm trying to showcase everybody. Hey, Larry, how you doing, man? Thank you for hopping in. We still need to do that Guitar Center trip, man. And I know I went not that long ago, and that was spontaneous, so we still need to hook up, man. So after this next surgery and I get healed up, we're definitely going to do that, because Larry lives not too far from me, actually. Well, if I had to drive out there, it'd probably take about 40 minutes, I guess, something like that, but not too bad. Let's see, everybody's saying hey to everybody else. That's amazing. Let's see here. Okay, we getting down to the bottom part of the chat here. Had to scroll down. Han 36 Solo, what is happening, my friend? he says, "Hey, Joe. Hey, man. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I appreciate you taking the time to tune in, everybody. Thank you so much. This is very nice. Man, this chat is jumping. Wow. Ralph the German Butcher. Hey, man. What's going on? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much, man. Let's see here. What else we got? Larry Riker, I was telling him we need to go to a Guitar Center. I haven't forgot about it, man. He says, sounds good. I went the week before you did. Okay. Well, that's good, man. So you seen when you were there how stocked up they are. I mean, that was nice to see, man. They were fully stocked, and I haven't seen that Guitar Center that fully stocked in a long time. And I will tell you real quick before I get started here, we went to Charleston weekend before last to see my stepdaughter's new place and everything, and I found a Guitar Center down there in Charleston, and actually it's on the end of the video that I did of the historic Charleston. My visit to historic Charleston, South Carolina. At the very end of that video, I filmed going into that Guitar Center in Charleston, and it was sad, man. That store needs a lot of attention. Everything looks kind of just messy and stuff just thrown around, and somebody needs to get on somebody's rear end, whoever's over that store. Kerry Pruitt, how are you, my friend? How are you doing, sir? Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Electric Gypsy Blues. Hey, Joe and everyone watching your stream while I'm checking the tuning on a 12 guitars because the cold weather rolled in. Oh, yeah, that'll definitely mess with the tuning, man. The change in the temperature of the weather. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It will definitely change stuff. Hey, Johnny, what's going on, man? How are you doing, sir? Thank you for hopping in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing okay. Oh, man. Yeah, so we're just hanging. And I said, I'll try to showcase some of these videos, man. And I think it would be fun. I said I can watch some performances, tonight, and just kind of sit back with everybody else and check out some people playing. Let's see. And if you are in the chat and you have a video that you want me to showcase, just let me know. Cause like I said, it would take forever to line all these videos up. So I just grabbed a handful, right? But we'll see, we'll see how it goes. So, let me see if I can remember how to do this. Let's share the screen. And you have to bear with me here just for 1 second. Chrome tab, yes. Okay, so I believe the first one up here will be Mr. Kevin Landorf. He's really cool, man. I want to say Kevin is a police officer. I think he works the graveyard shift. I could be wrong, but I want to say that's what he said some time back. And right here, he's playing a little bit of a Satriani song. 10 words by Satriani. First half of the song, he says. So let's check out Kevin and see what he's got. Looks like he's playing a JS100 as well, which is awesome. I love those guitars, as you can see behind me. So let's check out Kevin right here and see what he's got going on. Kevin Landorf. Kevin, that was awesome, man. That was awesome, man. Kevin Landorf, everybody. Playing some Satriani. That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. I thought that was great. Yeah. That's right, Pooh. He's playing the Satch model. That's right. How are you doing, Pooh? Pooh Ninja. All right. Ralph gave it the horns and some flames. Thanks, man. Yeah. Quentin James in the house. Hey, Quentin. How are you doing, sir? How are you, sir? Yeah, that was good. I thought it was really good, man. Anything that, especially Satriani, man. I mean, my hat's off to anybody that wants to cover anything he does, because it's Satch, man. That music is very difficult, you know. So even if you can get just a little piece of what Satch does, I think that's great, you know. Satriani is one of my favorite guitar players, you know, as you can see, and he was a huge influence on me in my early days, you know, of learning. And I was just, I just remember driving down the road listening to his albums, and I was just like, man, that is so amazing, you know, just killer stuff, man. Always loved his stuff. So there you go, Kevin, man. Kevin Landorf, that's awesome. Metal Mike 5150, hey man, how are you doing, sir? Thanks for being in here, man. Thanks for taking the time to check us out. Appreciate it very much. Appreciate that, sir. Oh, let's see who we got next on here. Let me, I think I have to go through this whole process every time. I'm sure I do, which is no big deal. We're not in a hurry tonight. Not in a hurry. Let's see. I don't know. I do not know. I'm not sure who this is. Oh, I think this is Daniel Horsley, I believe. Yeah, Daniel Horsley. He's doing some blues. I've always loved Daniel's playing, man. He's just and he's a really super nice guy, man. And I just think he's a brilliant player. You know, he has a great sense of time and rhythm, and he's very tasteful. So let's check out Daniel Horsley right here. Winter Blues featuring the Marshall Origin 20C. See that? That was awesome. There you go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Daniel knows what he's doing, man. That's right, Bumbleus. Yeah, Daniel uses a lot of dynamics. Something I need to learn more of myself. Into it now, boy. Mr. Randall. How you doing, sir? Wow. Man. Right, Ralph? My God, man. You see what I mean? He's all over the fretboard, man. He's not just in one spot, which I'm guilty of doing that very, very much so. Daniel's all over the place, man, utilizing that whole fretboard to his advantage. And he'll take the simplest little thing and just turn it into a beautiful piece of art like that. So yeah, that was awesome, man. Daniel Horsley, man, very nice guy, an amazing player. I've always liked his playing. It's just fun to, when you look at other channels and just, it's just something different, you check them out and say, wow, man, that's cool. I really enjoy it. It's really nice, man, to see something different. And because you can get so wrapped up in your own world. I know I do. And it's nice to step outside the box and just look at some different stuff, different styles, everything else. I think that's cool. Okay, next we have, make sure I'm get everything situated here. We have Mr. Jim Guidry. This is I guess he wasn't able to make an actual performance video, so he just took some video clips and put on here, I'm assuming. But the song is very interesting. He shared it with me quite some time back. It's called In the Woods. And it's, I want to say him and his son Alex doing this together. So it's they had a lot of fun doing this. So let's check this out. In the Woods by Jim Guidry and Alex Guidry. Yeah, I could see this in a movie or some kind of TV show. It's intense, man. Oh, now we're getting into something. Is Alex playing drums on that? Jim, if you in here, let me know. I like it though. Ooh, and it goes back to the mysterious. That's awesome. Man, that was awesome. That was awesome, Jimbo. That was cool, man. In the woods. Jim Guidry and his son Alex, man. I want to say he told me he was using the what pedal is it? I got it sitting over there. It's a great pedal. What is it? It's a the Eventide micro pitch delay pedal. And Jim was telling me that if you hook that thing up to your computer, you can really open it up to have some really cool sounds. And I didn't know you could do that because I got the pedal, and it's not the pedal's not it's not real cheap. I mean, it's not bad, but I thought you just plugged it up, and I was like, this is just like a regular delay. I don't see what the big deal is. Well, I didn't know you could tap into it, hook it up to the computer, and I kind of wasn't paying attention on that part, But Jim would send me some sound bites of different things he's done with that pedal, and I said, "Are you using the keyboard?" And he goes, "No, that's that micro pitch Eventide pedal." I said, "My God, yeah, that's cool, man. That was cool. Very nice there, Jimbo. I like it, man. Very cool." Let's see what else we got here. Who's up next? We're just checking out some channels here on the Joe Wentz Project TV, checking out some YouTube channels and the guitar channels, that is, in the immediate community here. Let's see here. I don't know. Let's see. Oh. This is Lars Guitars. And look, he's got Bobby Lopes on the drums, man. This is going to be awesome. Original music, it says Brothers. So let's check out Lars Guitars. He does everything, bass, lead, and rhythm according to the credits. And then, of course, the late, great Bobby Lopes on the drums. God bless, rest his soul. And let's see what we got here. All right, man. Lars Guitars with original music titled Brothers with the late, great Bobby Lopes on drums. Thank you, Lars. That was awesome, man. That was great. Great. Yeah, Bozic said the riff in the beginning sounded like, reminded him of VH version of Pretty Woman, yeah. Yeah, Terry, he's playing the guitar. I think there was a couple of clips that might have been out of sync with the audio. But yeah, he was playing. He's playing. But yeah, that was good. It sounded great. It was a great mix, I thought. Yeah. Yeah, man. Larry Records is very nice. Yeah, that was cool, man. That was cool. Lars Guitars, man. He's a really nice dude, man. He's got some nice guitars too, man. He sure does. Let's see what we got coming up next, folks. We'll play this one and we'll do a commercial. How about that? Yeah, a word from our sponsor. How about that? But we'll get this one first. I believe this will be. This is Louie. This is Electric Gypsy Blues, man, doing some down home blues with B.B. King. The Thrill Is Gone by Electric Gypsy Blues. Uh-oh. All right, man. B.B. King. Electric Gypsy Blues covering The Thrill Is Gone. That was awesome, man. Great job, Louie. Great job, man. My wife and I were fortunate enough to see B.B. King. I guess it was about maybe a year or two before he passed away. B.B. King and Buddy Guy and some other blues acts actually came to Simpsonville. If Larry Riker's still in here, I don't know if he's still in here or not. It was some kind of amphitheater in Simpsonville, I think. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, we went there. It was quite some time back, and but they had some kind of blues bands playing at the beginning. People I've never heard of, and but hell, they still got to play on the tour. I mean, hell, I would have took it. You know, that would have been nice. And they played. A couple of those bands played, and then Buddy Guy came out and just lit up the stage and everything. It was just amazing. Buddy Guy's incredible. He come out and played for a long time, and then BB come out, and this was right in the middle of summer. It was freaking hot, and so we stayed. And I think BB still had a couple of songs left to do. We went ahead and split so we could get out of there because the parking is just like a big open field or something, you know. And I told my wife, I said, "You ready to split, man? Let's get out of here because if we don't leave now, we're never going to get out of here with all these dang people down." And people were drinking and you know, but it was a great show, man. So I'm glad I got to see BB King. You know, I was there, got to see him. So let's pause for this brief word from our sponsor, Rob's Music Store. He's got an announcement. Let's see what he's got to say. He's crazy. What's up, everybody? Rob from Rob Music Store. What's going on, man? I just want to come on here real quick and let you know, man, we doing good over at Rob's Music Store. Man, you need to come on and check us out, man. We got some cool stuff, some cool guitar, bass. You need some string? We got some strings for you, man. Cables, strap, you name it, bro. We got it. And there's something else we got now. That's right. Rob's Music Store expanding. We got some damn shirts now. Check out this boy. Woo! Goddamn. What you talking about, son? What you talking about? We got it going on now. So check out this cool assortment of merch that we got now for Rob's Music Store. That's right. Ain't playing around no more. You want to get with the right stuff, get with the right crowd, get you some cool merch, motherfucker. Wear you some Rob Music Store shit. That's right. Check it out. And be sure to put on your merch while you playing your guitar. Because you ain't shit unless you got your Rob Music Store merch on. Other than that, get the fuck out of here. That's about all I got for right now. Until next time, this is Rob for Rob Music Store. Peace, everybody. Rob's Music Store. You can find Rob's merch in the links below any video that's on this channel. Just check out the links and you'll see it there. Oh, Rob. I heard he might pop in to have something to say tonight, but I wasn't sure. But yep, sure enough, there he is. It's been a while since we've seen Rob, man, make an appearance. So thank you, Rob, for coming on for a few minutes. Appreciate that very much, man. It's always good to see you. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I was talking about seeing B.B. King years ago. My wife and I, Electric Gypsy Blues, just covered The Thrill Is Gone here a minute ago. And he said, so glad you got to see him in person. Yeah, me too. I never thought I would be able to see B.B. King. And it just happened to turn out, you know, he came in this area all those years ago, him and Buddy Guy. Larry Riker said the name of the place is probably Heritage Park. I couldn't tell you, man, what the name of the amphitheater was. I could not tell you. Yeah, that's right, Pooh. When you go to a place like to see a concert, you either got to leave early or stay late to avoid the traffic. I opt for leaving a little early. I did the stay late thing before. I like to get out of there. So if I miss a couple of songs, It's no skin off my back, man. I'll do whatever to get out of there. But I haven't been to a concert it's been a while. The last concert that my wife and I attended was Greg Allman at Harris Cherokee, and that was, God, how long ago was that? He's been passed away for about, what, I don't know, 5 years now or something? I'd have to look it up. But before he got really bad off, he did a tour, and I've always loved Greg Allman and the Allman Brothers. And, he came up to Harris, man, in Cherokee, and that amphitheater up there is really nice. It's, it's in with the casino and everything. It was nice. I'd love to play at that place, man, which I know that'll never happen, but I was like, man, I'd love to play there. It's a great stage and everything. Everything's just perfect the way it's designed. Hey, Roadie's Jam Cave. Hey, how are you, sir? How are you doing, man? Nice to see you, sir. Pooh Ninja says, he has a message for Rob. He says, I'm coming, Rob. I'll be bringing my pawn ticket. Oh, Lord. The Rev needs to make an appearance, a daily dose of religion. Ooh, I like that title. That's awesome. Rockin' Dave Byron. What is going on, my brother? What is happening, man? I hope you're doing okay. Let's see. He says, hey, Joe and all. I hope this goes through. My internet connection is very spotty. So good to see this and not another hurricane recovery story. It's too depressing. We're living it. I can imagine. I'm glad y'all are doing okay, Dave, you and Deb. And oh my God. I did hear, my wife told me that when the Powerball hit the other day, that somebody in Fort Myers hit it. There was 2 people, I think, and one winner was in Fort Myers. I said, oh my God, that's amazing. That's where it needs to go, down there where, I hope the people that, or the person or whoever that won, I hope that they help the community. I really hope they do. Mike Morrison, hey man, how are you doing, sir? Thank you for being here. He says, hey Joe, long time no see. How are you doing? We're hanging in there, man. Hanging in there. And like I said, trying to get prepared for this next surgery coming up on Halloween of all days. I guess it's better than Christmas, Isn't that crazy? That is so crazy. Mr. Billy Shelton says hello. Hey, Billy, how are you doing, man? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it very much. Thank you, everybody who's taken the time to be here. We still got a few more videos to go, so don't go anywhere. Let's see here. Oh, let's see. Rockin' Dave just said something here. He's talking about there was a lottery winner in Fort Myers, and it says, I said, I hope they help the community with some of their winnings. That would be very gracious. Yes, I agree, Joe. Hope who wins the money really needs it. Yeah, well, in that area, I'm sure everybody does, man. God almighty. I've been thinking about y'all a lot, man. That was just horrible. I'm so glad you still have your home and the repairs. It looks like y'all were doing the repairs yourself, and you and Deb, and with some help with some friends. And I'm so glad you're able to get your home fixed, man, and get everything back to normal. It looks like you're playing gigs again. So big applause for Rockin' Dave and his wife Deb, man. They're making it work. Good positive vibes right there. And, yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mr. Michael Bishop. He says, hey, Joe and all. Hey, man, how are you? How you doing, Mr. Bishop? How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And let's see who is up next. Let me see here. Share screen, please. Go to Chrome tab. I'm sorry I have to do this every time. I know that is aggravating, but Let's see. I think this is Ed B Metal, I believe. So if you like metal, this is going to be right up your alley. Ed B Metal is a really cool dude, man. He's really nice. He always has such nice things to say. And I didn't know he lived out of the country. I can't remember what country he lives in, but I thought he lived in the U.S. But no, I think he lives out of the country. And but yeah, this is called Deranged. So let's check out some of Ed B Metal right now. Here we go. Mix on this sounds amazing. See you later, Boozy. Thank you for coming in, man. God. That was awesome, man. Ed B Metal, people. Hey, Mr. Lau. How you doing, man? Thank you for being here. That was intense. That was intense, but it was awesome, man. So if you like metal, that's right up your alley, right? Yeah, I tell you, I respect that because I can't play that stuff. I can't play none of that real fast picking, and it takes a lot to be able to do that, man. Hey, Lars, what's up, man? We played your video earlier, man. Yeah, we played you about 3 or 4 videos ago, man. We played the original you did called Brothers with you and Bobby Lopes, man. That was awesome. Awesome, dude. Awesome. That's very cool. Bumbleus says a lot of time in this production. Yeah, I'm sure you're talking about Ed B. Metal. Yeah, that video we just saw from Ed B. Metal. Yeah, there was a lot going on there, man. That stuff takes a lot to put together, man. I mean, there's a lot to it. Yeah. No problem, Lars. No problem, man. Not a problem at all, brother. There's Jim Guidry, man. We played your video earlier, Jimbo. In the woods. Hey, was that? Let's let the people with the applause. Was that Alex on the drums, man? I don't know if you were in here when we played it or you just got in here. You probably just ate dinner because I know you're an hour behind me. So, but yeah, it was cool, man. I went on to look for some stuff, and I was like, wow, he's cleaned up his channel, so to speak. So he kind of moved some stuff around. Oh, no problem, Jimbo. No problem, man. No, not a problem at all, man. I was glad to play it. It sounded great. It should be in some kind of soundtrack or something, I think. Yes, it was Alex on drums. I thought it was. Yeah, that's great, man. Awesome deal, man. Y'all knocked it out. That was awesome. Okay, moving on. How long we been live for? Oh my goodness, almost an hour already. My gosh, time flies, don't it, when you're having fun? Let's see. System audio, yes. Golly, if you forget to hit that, nobody will hear anything but me. Okay, I think up next we got R2R3 Lockingnut jamming with Daniel Horsley on a blues jam. Daniel did this. He did this track, a rhythm track, where you could jam along with him, and a lot of people participated. I did, and R2 and a lot of other people did, and it was really fun. Just a little collab that Daniel put out there for everybody to participate in. So here we go, R2R3 Lockingnut with the blues jam with Daniel Horsley. That's a beautiful guitar, man. Awesome Blues Jam with R2R3 Lockingnut and Daniel Horsley. That was awesome. That was awesome. Hey, Mr. Cornell, how are you doing? Thank you for being in here. He says, hello, everyone. Thank you very much. And Ralph, Jim saying hey to you. I don't know if you stepped away or maybe you just didn't see it, but I suggest you respond right away or Rob will come get you. Just kidding, man. Jim's like, what? Oh, that was awesome. Awesome Blues Jam, man. That was phenomenal. R2 is a great player as well. He's got a great touch and feel and great vibrato and everything. And he can do it all, man. He sent me he'll deny this, but he sent me a video. It's probably a couple of years ago of him doing like some Stevie Ray Vaughan stuff on a Strat. I was like, oh my God. It was top notch, man. It was awesome. It was very cool. All right, who we got next? We got, I believe this is Mr. Dave Stafford with a metal medley. Yeah, let's check out the metal medley. Here we go. From Mr. Dave Stafford. Thank you, Mr. Dave Stafford, for that awesome metal medley, man. That was cool. Very cool indeed. Sounded awesome, man. Great mix and everything. I like the way the drums sounded, too. Beautiful guitar. Dave's got a few PRS guitars, man. They're very nice. I still have not played a PRS guitar. After all these years, I still haven't played one. So I can't give an opinion on it because I've never even held one. So, I don't know. Kind of wild, isn't it, when you think about it? One of these days I need to, maybe when Larry Riker and I go to Guitar Center in a couple of months or so, or whatever, maybe I'll play one there. But yeah. All right. Who is next? We got. Well, first I got to share the screen, don't I? Okay. And we'll see who's next. I think I know who is next. Yes, I believe the German Butcher is up next. My boy Ralph is up next. Yeah. He's covering some Slaughter. Man, I loved that album back in the day when it came out. He's covering Up All Night here, and he's doing all the instruments. And if you haven't seen the interview I did with the German Butcher a few days ago or so ago, you should check it out, man, and hear his story. You know, it's very interesting, and what he's battled to get to the point, you know, to get back to his playing spot that he's in now, so to speak. He's went through a lot. You just have to watch the interview to find out. So let's check out the German Butcher, man, Slaughter, Up All Night. No problem, Brother Dave. Such a badass rhythm. There you go, man. Up All Night. The German Butcher covering Slaughter. How awesome is that? That's too cool, man. Playing all the instruments too, man. That takes a lot of time to put that together. Blue Ninja has a question here. I saw it a minute ago. I just didn't want to interrupt. He says he keeps having to leave. And he says, and what's with the white Ibanez with the cool graphics? I guess you're referring to this right here. Behind me it's actually not a white Ibanez. It's actually a black Ibanez. It's if you've seen earlier photos of Joe Satriani when he still had the big hair and all that. Well, not really big hair, but when he had hair, he had an Ibanez that he had painted, and he named it the Black Dog, and that's what that is right there. And it's actually a black Ibanez that's been painted just like his model from back in the, I don't know, I guess 90s or something, you know. But let's see here. Bumblist says, wow, very cool, great song. You don't hear vocals like those in the 80s when people could sing. Yeah, I know. That was Mark Slaughter has a great voice, man. There he is. Hey, Ralph. He goes, thanks for playing it, Joe. Not a problem, man. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem at all, my man. Happy to do so. Yes, Ninja. That's what the story with that guitar is. I just took it out of the case a couple of days ago and hung it up there. It'll be going back into all these will be going back into cases soon because I don't want them. It'll get this room, especially this room, man. It gets dusty. It gets dusty quick, and you know. Okay, let's see who's next. All right, share screen. Let's see. We're getting down to the nitty gritty, as they say. We're almost done here, and I want to say this is going to be Rockin' Dave Byron, I believe. Yes, Rockin' Dave Byron, man, and he's jamming. I'm going to play some of it because this whole video is a live stream. He played at the Uticon Part 2, and this is 8/13 of 22, so that's August 13th of 22. So let's check out some of Rockin' Dave's playing. He's an amazing player as well, and I just love to watch him play. He has that Santana type feel to his playing, if you will. So I think he's doing right here. He's covering "Still Got the Blues" by Gary Moore. I believe that's what he's doing. I could be wrong. Let's check out some of Rockin' Dave Byron. Rockin' Dave, man. So that was the end of that song.
Thank you very kindly, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
He's tap dancing on
also
the
on our Undercover 2 CD, and we're going to play this one too as well, because it was also on that same very disc. And
Dave does a lot with loop pedals too.
that piece right there, Gary Moore was such a great guitarist, such a melodic guitarist.
One-man band.
And
Let's see if we can get past some of this.
That melody could have been drawn from inspiration from this next great piece by the great Carlos Santana. So this is called Europa, and this is also.
See, he's gonna cover some Santana now. He'll nail this. He nails everything he plays. See him tap dancing, all those pedals. Old Dave, Rockin' Dave Byron. He's amazing. He's amazing, man. He's so cool. What I really respect about Dave Byron is you can see him what I call tap dancing. He's got all those pedal boards on the floor, and he does a lot of with loop pedals. So he's his own one-man band, and he makes his own tracks and all that stuff, and that takes a lot to do, man. I don't have the patience to do that. I just get my backing tracks from karaokeversion.com, man, and just do it that way. But still, I mean, he puts all that time and everything, and I never see him mess up. Not that I'm looking for that, but he's just flawless, man. Rockin' Dave Byron is flawless when he plays, and I was just like, my God. And also, huge respect to him and his wife. They're about one of the only channels you'll see in this little community where he's playing live out somewhere, playing, you know. And now that they're trying to get their lives back on track from the hurricane, he's starting to do that again, playing out live, which I think is phenomenal. So, okay, we got the last two, as they say, because we've been on over an hour, and I don't like to go no further than an hour. This right here, I thought was really cool. I really love, it's going to be short, but I really love the solo from this song. And let's see here if I can find it. Yeah, from Starship, Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now. I know that might sound crazy, but it's PJ Kobe, man, and he plays this short little solo. I've always loved this solo, and when I was looking on this channel recently, I said, "Oh man, I didn't know he covered this solo." And so let's check it out. It's not real long, but it's still really cool. PJ Kobe covering the solo from Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now by Starship. I've always loved that solo, man. I've always loved, I mean, you can make a guitar sing like that in that short of time. That's a talent, you know. That's what it's all about. Okay, and last but not least, here we go. The last one for tonight, because I got to get off here, man. I'm tired. And my schedule is still just upside down from everything, so... let's see here. Last on the list, but certainly not least. Okay, it's just how it fell down in order. We have Miss Janice Lala. All right, and she's going to play some Chicago cover here. All right, so let's check out some of Janice Lala here, jamming out with some blues. Happy birthday, Janice.
Baby, don't you wanna go?
I did not know that.
Back to that same old place, sweet home Chicago. Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Heidi, hey, baby, don't you wanna go? To that same old place, sweet home Chicago. Well, 1 and 1 is 2, 6 and 2 is 8. Come on, baby, don't you make me late, honey, hey. Baby, don't you wanna go? Back to that same old place, sweet home Chicago.
Sweet home.
Come on, baby, don't you wanna go?
Don't you wanna go?
Honey, hey,
Yeah.
baby, don't you wanna go?
Don't you wanna go?
Back to that same old place, sweet home Chicago.
Way to go, Miss Janice. That's awesome. That's awesome, Miss Janice. Sweet Home Chicago. Some blues from Miss Janice. That's great. And if what I saw was correct, if today is your birthday, then happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I hope you've had a wonderful birthday today. All right? And, yeah, thank you, everybody, for being here. We've been on for an hour and 15 minutes, and I don't like to go no longer than like an hour, you know. So thank you very much, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to go through some of the guitar channels here in the immediate community and just give a tip of the hat, you know, and just say, hey, man, thank y'all for the support on my end as well. And I really appreciate it. And it means a lot. It really means a lot from everybody who took the time to send my wife and I well wishes and everything else. And so I just want to try to feature. I know, like I said, I know I couldn't feature everybody. And I can't even remember everybody, to tell you the truth. There's so many people. But anyway, I hope this was a way for everybody to see some other channels that haven't seen them probably, you know. Until next time, this is Joe for the Joe Wentz Project. Thank you for tuning in. God bless. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And be safe tomorrow. If you have to go to work or whatever, get out and about, just be careful. Okay? We'll see you later. Bye-bye.